Hello there, Capricorn, and sorry for the delay. The day that I put all of those videos out a couple of days ago, it was a very long day. I tried to do the rest of the videos, and they were just not, they weren't flowing. So I had to actually just delete them all, and now here I am to redo the rest, the 3 that I have left. So Capricorn, this is a love reading for soulmate twin flame. Okay, I'm just going to try it this cycle and see how this works out. Capricorn, and we are in your guys' moon into retake. So Capricorn, with the messages and energies that are coming through. Now, if you are in separation with your soulmate, because they're one and the same, I'm just going to call it soulmates. Make this easier. But I think they mean the same thing, soulmate, twin. So if you're not in union, if you're not speaking, so it's going to be a kind of a mixed bag. It's a general reading, so you might only get one message from this. Hopefully you'll get more. But again, you know, remember there's a lot of people watching this, so it'll be wherever energies or who energies are connecting with at this particular moment. Okay, I do say October 18, but as I've said before, time is an illusion. Okay, it could be past, present, or way into the future. Okay. All right. So messages and energies that want to come through for Capricorn. From the love partner, soulmate, or twin flame. Messages and energies need to be given to Capricorn. Okay, fiery energy. Nice. The cups. Power. Of Pentacles. Of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Capricorn, so you do have a lot of pentacles here on the right side. And then in the middle, I'm going to reverse it, and that will be the challenge. Okay, what's the challenge for Capricorn? Okay, it's like, okay, so someone is wanting there to be fast movement, a change of residence, a change of place, but because you have the Chariot here in the challenge position, there is a delay, okay, because the Chariot is about moving forward and winning, you know, difficulties through perseverance, you know, success, balance life. Because it is in the reverse, it's a failure to finish out what you're trying to do. It could also mean that there's some sort of litigation here, okay, especially with the Ten of Cups. It's like the Ten of Cups is here at the bottom. Maybe there is, let me look at this for a second. Maybe someone is, okay, so someone is working towards moving to the tower, meaning someone's working towards making a move to get to the tower, and the tower is about bringing things, knocking that foundation, changing the foundation. It's also could mean that, you know, that your way of thinking or your style of life gets disrupted and you're not foreseeing it. It's catastrophe. However, you still have a sense of enlightenment once it ends, okay? And maybe someone is, okay, so it could be a fiery energy, because this is a male fiery energy here, masculine, okay, masculine fire energy that could be bringing about the tower. Okay, but to me, it's like that's their goal. They're working towards ending something. Okay, because you have this person over here working hard, and he's going forth with fast action and passion with the Knight of Wands to bring the tower in. Okay, this can also, like I said, this could be someone traveling to you that is going to give you a bit of information or a message that someone is going to feel pretty emotional about. Okay, they're going to put this in this type of emotional feeling. Okay, now the Queen of Cups is usually someone that's very intuitive, usually married, loving, you know, and especially with this of cups here. So I want to say that this could be you coming off as this could be you coming off as this Queen of Cups. If not, this could also be someone that is. This could also be a female coming into. Like I said, this is general. This is like all over the place. This person could be bringing in the Tower and upsetting this Queen of Cups, this happy home. Okay, but someone is wanting to work together and be fair when it comes to this home environment, but it looks to me because the Chariot is reversed, it could also mean that, you know, someone is bringing in, yeah, someone is bringing in an ending or some sort of obstacle to this home environment. I think I need to pull some verifiers on this. What is this tower about? Why is the tower here? Well, tower here. Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, there's some opposition. There's some feeling of someone's being attacked. Someone's bringing in a fight. I want to say someone's bringing in a fight. Possibly too, this Queen of Cups could be being spiteful because she has her feelings hurt, because her heart is broken. I want to say, but yeah, there's some opposition that's coming in here, and it looks to me like someone's already in this. Okay, I believe this isn't. I mean, even though you have this tower, it's like something is already crashing down. In this case, I want to say it's not unforeseen. I want to say it's already in the cycle of 9. Like this person's gone through a lot of battles within this relationship, within this with this person, and they are coming to the end of the cycle. Okay, they want to be happy. They want peace. Everybody, right? When it comes to relationships, I don't know people that don't want this. This is the end goal for everyone, right? Is to have this happy, you know, this happy heart, happy home, you know, human perfection of love and friendship, being content, having everything that you desire. This is the end goal. But because this Chariot is reversed, it is preventing it, okay? But it looks to me like you are close, okay? You are close. You are having to do some battling. Obviously, there's some outside entities that are creating obstacles and opposition for you. But as you know, it's like it has to happen this way. You know, that's just when you're trying to end something and somebody is being emotional and someone is not on board and saying, no, I'm still in love with you. I don't want this to end. I'm not ready for this to end. They're going to continue to bring in this tower and continue to fight you and continue to throw their rods at you in opposition. And that's what's happening here. So what I want to say is that if you're coming off as this Knight of Wands, or if somebody else is doing this to you, I want to say somebody else is doing this to you. You're trying to work together with them. You might even be focusing on work to take your mind off of what's going on here, because it's very heavy. As you can see, you have your back turned. You're kind of like, okay, well, if you want to do this, if you want to carry on this way, go ahead. I'm just going to bury my head into work and just continue to work. And I am going to try to continue to work with you, because at the end of the day, I don't have any hard feelings towards you. What we had was beautiful, but now it's come to an end, okay? Because there's all of this. Someone is being over emotional. Someone is being unfair. Someone is being kind of crazy. And maybe even this Queen of Cups could also have a bit of a drinking problem, okay? Because if I'm looking at it from this standpoint, I'm seeing like, well, what is the issue here? You know, or the other thing is this too, with these cherubs here, maybe she's pregnant, okay? Maybe this person is pregnant. Someone's trying to get out of a relationship, and obviously that this is not going to be the best scenario for this person if she is pregnant and someone's trying to leave that situation. Or there's children involved, which I think there is, and so she's worried in protecting the children. It's making her very emotional, thinking about how it's going to affect the children, and that's why she's she's trying to fight to keep this thing going. But I feel like it's already at the end. Something happened that someone decided, like, okay, that's it for me. I'm done. Um, but over here, I do see that, and this is Capricorn. This is you. It's just like you're still working at trying to be fair, which is good. Okay, that's admirable. To keep working together, not to try to get the upper hand, not to try to, like, drag someone through the mud if there's a breakup, or try to get one over on someone. You're actually trying to be fair about it. So let's see what this Queen of Cups is about. This Queen of Cups here, where's she coming from? Yeah. Okay, exactly. So Four of Cups. She's not happy. She's discontent. She doesn't like what's going on with her environment. There's a huge sense of dissatisfaction. It's like she still does have a lot. Like she still has these three cups, but and maybe somebody is offering something to her to kind of ease what's going on, like ease the pain of what she's going through, but it's not making her happy. Okay, she's still not satisfied with it because because she doesn't agree with it. So she's in disagreement, and she's just going to keep opposing you. I mean, if in this particular reading, her face, she's like, if it's like this and with not these unfavorable cards around it, she's looking into her cup, okay, lovingly, intuitively, with all the water and then the chair of the angels. But with this card, with the Four of Cups, it's like she's looking at the cup in discontent. So if you look at her face, she's looking down, and she does not look happy, okay? And in a way, it's like she's looking into her cup, and then she's being offered a cup that she's not pleased with because they have their arms closed. Okay, so let's see, why is this Four of Cups here with the Queen of Cups? Because of the Star. Okay, it could mean two things. Maybe she thought that she had an idea of she has a different idea of what she had hoped for, what her prospect or her definition of what the future would look like, or what it should look like, this relationship should have looked like, and she's disappointed that it didn't turn out that way. Okay, it could also mean privation, keeping things to herself. Like, also could be an Aquarius. I didn't really want to call out any cards, but it feels like if you're a Earth sign, you could be dealing with a water sign that is not happy with what you're offering, even though you're trying to be fair, because there is a breakup or there's a lot of battling here, a lot of fighting that's going on, and that's why this Ten of Cups it's like it's here, but it's kind of like it's run its course in a way. And then the Star shows up with this to say that I think deep down inside she wants to be fair, she wants to be authentic, but this could also be about abandonment. This could be about she feels abandoned, like she's being abandoned and left alone. Okay, in this sense, with these cards here, with what's going on here. Okay, because the Star card, it can also mean abandonment, because as you see, she's alone. Okay, and maybe what she needs to do is like, you have all this water here, there's a lot of emotion here, so she just needs to get through whatever these emotions are, and she will. And right now she's at the Four of Cups. Okay, she's going to go through the Five of Cups, and so on, Six of Cups. It's like death. All right, like, even though nobody died in a relationship that ends, there is a very similar process that goes along with a breakup. It's the same as grieving a loved one's death. Okay, God, I'm sorry, I can't speak. It's like I got sirens going off. I got a pinched nerve in my back or something. I don't know what's going on. So I'm having like a little bit of trouble concentrating right now, but I'm going to try and get it together here. Okay, let me see if I see anything else in this. Yeah, I want to say, if this is you, Capricorn, or the significant other. Okay, so just try to continue to be fair, try to be loving, try to make this person, whether it be you or someone else that's going through this, try and handle this person with kid gloves. Okay, they're very emotional, they're having a hard time, and and it's because they have feelings, for someone, they have love for someone, they have this happy home, they're probably concerned with others, or maybe concerned with the family environment, the family unit, that it's going to be broken up, that there's a disruption, a huge disruption. Like, this is like coming to an end, okay, because you have the in here. All right, with the Tower, it's like there's an ending here. So I would say just try to work together with this person. That's what it's urging, because this other person that's not happy about what's going on and the situation is ending for them. They're coming in as the Knight of Wands, very passionately, very abruptly, and they are going to create destruction in their wake, especially with this Tower. Okay, it's like they're causing more problems than there really needs to be. And that kind of sounds true, especially if you're an earth sign and they're water. Okay, earth and water, which is weird because the star card has earth and water. Okay, so this does, I want to say, is very, especially if this is an earth water sign situation, this does speak to you a lot. Okay, I'm going to pull just a bluebird card. This is an outcome, just one card, and see what it says. Okay, it's a final outcome message regarding soulmate, tweet, love, relationship, further guidance. Can you get Capricorn? Two wanted to come out. All right, so heart. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in the heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. So I want to see, this is a lot to do with Queen of Cups. She needs to love herself, okay? This charming woman with flowers in hand, as with the gentleman, her cards will command. The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed, unveil the fate that destiny is traced. Okay, because this is destined to happen this way. Okay, but what I think this is saying is that, if someone is being very hurt in this breakup, okay, if someone is, having to leave a karmic partner because they want to be with their soulmate or twin flame, try to sympathize, have empathy, try and be cordial, show this person that you still love them. Because if you do it that way, I believe that when you do have to step away, when you have to make that break, if you show the person that you still care for them as a person, maybe not so much as, a lover or a significant other, a husband, a wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that might be. If you show that love, it's a lot easier for them to process the situation and process what's going on, and for them to move on and have closure, okay, rather than just basically saying screw you and you don't talk anymore. I think that it's good to show that person that you still care about them. Okay, so hopefully, I would think too, if this person has the Queen of Cups energy, she will be open to that, and it will make her feel a lot better. Okay, so please show love for yourself and also love for others that are involved. All right, Capricorn, take care. I'll see you in